Hi everybody. Okay, this is my second attempt at this and I'm really going to try to get it under 10 minutes because I don't want to do two videos. Okay, so this is my last entry for my One Book July 2014. The reason why I joined this challenge was because I kind of just got my Midori and I joined the Facebook group and this challenge came up. And I joined the challenge because, to be honest, I just wanted to be part of a community, a positive community that, with positive vibes and, sharing and that kind of thing. And I just wanted to feel part of that. So that's why I mainly joined. And plus to see if I could do it. But the main reason was to just, to be a part of a community. And as I mentioned in my other videos, it was a bit of a struggle for me. This has been a real challenge to stick with the one book and the one pen. I initially used my Filofax, well, my faux Filofax, but these are Filofax inserts. And as you see, I was into it. I was, actively living in it, and there's like color and writing everywhere and post-it notes and, doodling and color and, and then I got the July inserts for DIY Fish, and as brilliant as this system is, it doesn't work for me because, as you can see, I wasn't doing anything in it. It just wasn't speaking to me. And again, nothing against DIY Fish, it's just this particular system doesn't speak to me personally. So I'm in this one, and so I said, well, let me try this insert for this Midori one. And this is when I downloaded it, July. Roll a little bit, and the vertical, I don't know, didn't feel comfortable. And you see, it's just, with the one book, one pen, I was trying to, do it with washi tape to do some color and add some doodling to mix it up a little bit, make it appeal to me. Try to do some doodling, but it's just, see, nothing. Nothing's happening. So I decided that in August, starting tomorrow, I'm going to go back to my Filofax inserts for the August. That's what I feel comfortable with. That's what I enjoy. And that's going to be my planner book for my day-to-day stuff and my to-dos and things that I want to remember and schedule in terms of, Facebook posts and my blog posts and that kind of thing. And this is going to be my creative space. It's going to house my lists. This is my 30 days of lists. It's going to house my 365-30 list. It's going to house my book list, things I want to read, things I want to, places I want to go, and just, it's going to be my lists and my collections. Then here is my 6-pocket folder. This is my test folder that I use just to get the idea of how it works. But I have like prettier folders that I want to use, and once I get the hang of it, then I'll make my permanent 6-pocket folder out of that particular pattern. This was just a test one to get the feel for it, and it's a little crooked. And if you watched my last video, you'll recognize my little pocket Jamie. He travels with me everywhere. This, I remember in my last video, this is my art journal, and I think I'm going to continue to do my documented life project pages in here. And then this is the other part of the pocket folder. This is a Moleskine Kyer, I think that's how you pronounce it, book. This was cut down. The original size, this was the original size. But I watched a tutorial that I will link below on how to cut this down just using a regular paper slicer. So I just kind of washi taped the edges because I didn't realize there was like a pocket back here, so when I slice it, I slice the pocket open. I was like, oh yeah, brilliant. So I washi taped that, sealed it shut, and so I still have that pocket there. And then for continuity's sake, I washi taped that part. And this is going to be kind of like my dream board, my vision board, where I cut stuff out of magazines and write down my thoughts and my plans and, you know, what I want to do, you know, what I want to accomplish, that kind of thing. But this is going to be my creative. And I just ordered insert for this particular book from an Etsy shop, and I will post that link below. She just designed a Hobonichi style insert for the book, and I'm excited about that because what I noticed, the reason why this didn't work for me is because there was so much space, and I felt overwhelmed with all the space, and I felt I have to fill it, and that was just freaking me out because I didn't have anything to fill it with. And watching Miss Vicky B's video, you know, she had said the same thing. She liked the smaller books because of the same reason. It was like so much space, and she just liked the size of it. And even though I enjoyed, you know, doing my Hobonichi style journaling, I felt pressured. I felt pressured to fill space, you know, and I was like, I gotta fill the space. So I was thinking about washi tape and, you know, just anything to fill up the space because I felt pressure. And I like her idea of turning this into kind of like a slam book, of just putting stuff in there that she likes, that she sees, that she's, you know, collected, and movie tickets and postcards, letters, and that kind of thing. Just as kind of like a little scrapbook for mementos, and I think I like that idea. So for August, I'm going to go back to my Filofax inserts because I'm really comfortable and I like it, and I'll use that for my day-to-day planning and for building and for kind of scheduling my business stuff that I'm trying to start. And that kind of thing. And this is going to be my creative space. And like I said, I ordered that Hobonichi, and it's just a Hobonichi on top. You know, it's really cool, and I have less space to work with, so that makes me feel more comfortable in terms of the Hobonichi style. I want to put in here a book journal for books that I have, books that I'm reading. You know, my thoughts and what I've read, whenever, you know, did I read it, or it's to be read, and the author, the title, what my comments and thoughts about were the book. I'm thinking about that as well. So this would be with me daily. And also I think I've heard something about the commonplace book, where it's just a book that you just write down whatever thoughts, things that you see here and you want to write down really quickly, quotes, websites, names, whatever. Probably I will have that in here as well because this will be with me. Any little notes, blog ideas that I want to remember that kind of just hit me, like I'm sitting on the train and something hits me and like, oh my gosh, this is an idea I want to pursue for a blog post, and jot it down. This will be my creative book. And so that's what I've learned, that too much space overwhelms me, and I'm comfortable. I need color, so I need, you know, my color pens with me. And I was challenged by this, but like I said in my last video, I was determined to finish it, and that was what I was going to do, and I did it, and I finished it, and you know, I pat myself on the back that I did it. So thanks for watching, and once I do my setup, I have all my inserts that I want, I will do a quick flip through with that. Thanks for watching, and this was cool.